Good afternoon, everyone. We are from iTeach. So iTeach is an EdTech platform based on the immersive technology embedded with the augmented reality. Let me paint a picture. We're in a classroom having digital board. So with this digital board, what exactly we do? We only paint either in form of the text or in form of the shapes or could be a drawing. But if I say, how can a student watch two elements making a compound in a chemistry, or like a chemical bond trading the electron from one element to another? Can we go with the smart board or any of the AI app to the prehistoric era and we can live in it? That is why with these pain points, where teacher putting their own efforts to making a content with the help of AI, juggling into too many apps within them, then also they are just having only image, video, and some sort of PPTs. But if we see in today's time where national education policy says that we need to move on more onto the digital learning. So what this digital learning is just to see digitalize, or we also have the mandate policy to learn via experiential. So we forgot that past 5 years when this mandate came, we only focused on the digital. That means either in form of animated or the images. But experiential learning can be possible on the theoretical class nobody has thought of. But that's why in the iTeach, we are coming up with all the content could be possibly all the curriculum experientially can be taught to the student. If I show, let's say, right? We have seen these in 3D form, may have in the image, but if I ask you that, can I go to a particular cells or the neurons or the parts of the eye, because it's a very complex mechanism, all we know. We have also seen the sliced view, kind of anatomy of cross sections with the leveling. But what happens with the leveling is basically that everywhere it's juggling, even though right now also. But if I want just to see the legs, yeah, I am focusing on this. So this is also encouraging the focus-based learning for the student. So they don't have to see too many of the colorful elements. So they can focus on this. Secondly, as it is clustered on everything, we can expand the whole part and we can walk around. Right? But if you think being an educator or the teacher, the information is too less, so we have given, because we know that you are the best person knowing all the information. We are giving you a tool which can enhance your education system or the way you methodology. So we can also rotate and see all the objects over there in one and one. Not only that, as I say, we can move on to the so how easy we can show this, right? Like we are living on the part of it. And when student comes across in the immersiveness, they actually feel they are living on that particular. So if I say for the chemistry, as I say, for the chemical one, right? if I select one sodium and then chlorine, and if I say chronic bond, you usually see the electron being trained from sodium to chlorine. We can also say, show me the hybridizations. So we can count everything. So theoretically, if we say so, all the content is possibly to learn through the experience here. And that's why in iTeach, we're giving you that help or that platform that you don't have to put your all effort just thinking about the content or making of the content. Only go to the classroom, you know what subject, you know what topic need to be taught to the students, and there it is. Just one click, you are getting whole content in front of your classroom or anywhere. The best part is what I can say so, that this is a completely offline, so you don't require any internet or kind of depend on that, so there is a buffering or something like that. It's a completely streaming on in front of you without any internet connection and could be shared to any streaming devices. Like now we are streaming into the bigger screen. So if you have your smart screen, well and good, or not, the complete package will be provided by the iTeach along with the teacher training on this concept. So before that, I rest my speech, and I would like we have an stall on number 7. If you want to explore this one, you are most welcome, and you can ask as much as question you have regarding this, because it's a new technology. I can address, there will be a question arise in your mind. What could be possible, what could not be possible? Thank you.